Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego City Penguin Slushy Van set. This is set number 60384. It has 194 pieces, and I paid $16 for this set. Now, I believe this set retails at around $20. I got it for 20% off, so $4 off brings it down to about $16. I did that by price matching a online sale with an in-store thing, which is a great way to get deals on Lego in the store that you might not expect. I've not really done very much Lego City stuff. I did a recent video of a very small set for a 4x4 off-road fire truck rescue thing, and I've done the 4x4 off-road ambulance gift with purchase. But this is one of the quote-unquote great vehicles out of the city set, and I just wanted to give it another try. I like vehicles. This one seemed kind of cute, kind of interesting, and I wanted to see what's all in here. So in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. While I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy! Okay, so that is this Lego City Penguin Slushy Van from the kind of great vehicles thing. This is really nice. I guess I didn't make note of it when I bought it or when I opened the box that it's a 5+ set, which is interesting. I don't have a ton of experience with 5+ or 4+ sets. Well, pluses I do, I like 18+ sets, or I like all sets, but depending on the suggested age range, there are some differences, and I just don't have a ton of experience with something like this, but it's pretty good. I think it's pretty straightforward. More stickers than I would think, including like some that I found were easy to put on, but I imagine maybe a 5-year-old might struggle with, but maybe it's encouraged that they ask for help, and that's very, very good. But this is pretty nice. I guess I'm also not super familiar with the city line of things. If they usually tend to be like 6 wide vehicles, this one's actually a little bit wider because of the serving area or the window area here, but I am imagining that that's probably pretty standard for vehicles in the city theme. But I really like this. There's great colors in here. There's pieces in colors that I don't think I've had. The minifigures are pretty good, and it's a really cute, sort of simple build that I think would liven up a city very, very well. And it's great for play, and it's a cute little model as well. So I really like this. The first thing we will take a look at are the minifigures here. So the first one, this one's really cool. I was excited to get this. So this is I'm assuming the person who owns or operates the Penguin Slushy van, and they have just plain legs, but matches the kind of torso there with different colored arms, and has a slushy kind of logo on the torso, and maybe a translucent brick with a lid here, almost like, or cylinder here with a tile with a bar coming up, kind of being a slushy as an accessory. And then this amazing headpiece, this penguin sort of costume headpiece there. Now I believe that is just printed and not dual molded, but it could be. I can't tell if the orange is molded. I think the white is printed, and maybe it should be a little bit whiter, but the white on it matches the white on the torso there as well, so that's not too bad. Face printing is good, but I just really like this headpiece, this costume for the penguin. No alternate face for this minifigure. And then we get and then we get another minifigure, which I would assume is kind of a customer here. And they use the shortest legs, simple legs, nice torso with some fruit, a different colored Slushy there for their accessories. Really good hairpiece. This character does have an alternate face. So we can see there, and that's quite good. So it's nice to get two little minifigures in a build of this size and at this price point. And then the rest of this is the van, the Slushy Van. So this is kind of like a food truck style van for slushies, or maybe something you might see at a fair or whatever else. And I really like it. So I think the colors are great. I really like this effect on the bottom, using these slightly different colors of blue down here, going to the white, then kind of the black and gray in the middle, and then up to this color. I think that all flows really nicely, and it just pops. It's really vibrant. So I love that, and I like how the wheel wells or the fenders kind of break up that line and that stripe, but that's very good. I think the front is very cute. I don't know if I would immediately call this out as representing a penguin had I not known about it, but it's possible. I don't know what else I would call it, but it just didn't scream penguin to me, but I just knew that's what it was because of the minifigure and the name of the set there. So that's good. We get some impression of maybe mirrors using those hinges there. Nice kind of the light blue translucent, I believe, for the windshield here. This roof piece is kind of interesting. I don't know if this is only for, 5+ sets or 4+ sets or something. This is a little bit of a bigger piece than I'm used to seeing, but it works perfectly fine and has a little bit of overhang, but that's a nice effect, and it's easy enough to put on. We do have doors here that can be opened and closed. We have a steering wheel inside, and that's all. The person just sits in the center, so not space for two minifigures up there. And then we have the whole back of this. So I imagine this is kind of like a refrigerated truck back here. And on one side, we can see there's a sticker on the top of that roof element, a sticker representing kind of a menu right here. We use some of these modified plates with the handle coming off of it, and these kind of rail plates here to create a serving window, which can slide open and close. So we can get access through here, and a minifigure can be in there. And this mechanism for sliding this window, because it uses these kind of plates with the rail there, you can kind of see where the overhang is. It just works flawlessly, and it's really great. And then these kind of bits at the end help keep it all in place. And it's very satisfying to click open and close, and it just works. Super simple, really nice. Coming around the back, we have some lights here, a sticker for a penguin with a slushy, a logo maybe there, a sticker for a license plate. Coming around to the other side, we have another sticker up here and another sticker for the menu. And I believe that is all of these stickers. Here is the sticker sheet. So these are on the roof, license plate, this one's on the back, and these are the menus. And this is pretty much the same, but because we want access to get inside here, this swings open. So this whole thing is on a couple hinges here, swings open, and then we can see access to the slushy machine, making use of some really great translucent bricks here and some modified bricks with a handle or bar element, some vent pieces. So those are all the different flavors of slushy, and I think that's really nice. It's a simple build. It's a good approximation. Really like that. There's a pass-through from the cab to the rear. There's places to put a minifigure, and it's nice to have that access, so then you can have a minifigure in there and be able to access them, get them in and out, but also still be able to play with the serving window. And then up top, we have this amazing kind of translucent cylinder pieces or half cylinder plus this dome, and representing kind of a slushy roof topper there. And I think that's really, really cool looking. I think it looks great. I'm very happy to get these pieces. And this is a nice approximation of a straw, and it really, really fits. And then for more access, even the roof area is only studded down in 4 places, and then it's all tiled out here. So that can be taken off as well very easily. So we have even more access and can get even better view of this slushy machine and everything else in here. So really good to have access in there for characters to kind of exist and operate, and it's nice that now we have one in there. This person can serve someone through the window here, and that works very, very well. So great to see that. And this is a really simple build. It came together very, very fast. I enjoyed it. There's great parts, there's great colors. Very, very simple, straightforward, 2 minifigures, and pretty good. I will show the extra pieces here because you do get some. We do get an extra of the printed eye piece for the face, extra translucent cheese slopes, extra translucent round tiles, and then just your 1x1 plates, tiles, and then the modified 1x2 rounded tile, not the jumper version, but just the flat tile version. Always good to get an extra one of those. And so this set is 194 pieces, retails for $20. I paid $16. I've always heard that city sets are kind of overpriced, and maybe it's because they have maybe more bigger molded pieces or more unique pieces. I'm not really sure what the reason is for that, but $16 for this doesn't feel too bad. It's cheaper than a Speed Champion. It's smaller. It's less detailed maybe. It's a little more basic. But we get 2 minifigures, including like one with the penguin costume head, which I really, really like. There's some good pieces in here and some somewhat bigger pieces. We get the tires. And, at $20, I don't think I would have picked this up. But if I can find some of these city sets, on sale or a little bit cheaper or whatever, I'm kind of more interested in getting on board with city. And maybe, I don't know if I've ever been a person who has a desire to build my own sort of Lego city thing, just because I don't have the space or the money or the time perhaps to do that. But if in the future that was a possibility or something I wanted to realize, I think I'll get more and more into the city line. As is, the few sets I've encountered, they're all okay. They're not as involved or as intricate or as great display models as the sets I normally build or the sets that I find I like the best. But it's still very fun to look at, very fun to talk about. So great. And I think there's people out there that are probably going to get a ton of play value of this because there's great access, there's kind of narrative, there's character, and there's tons of playability. And I think this is probably a really good set. For many, many people. And it was for me too. For $16, I think, $16 for 194 pieces, not too bad. 2 minifigures, not too bad. 20, gets closer to the 10 cent per piece thing, which I don't always think is a fair estimation of what, how you judge value. But yeah, this is okay. So I was very happy to have built it and happy to talk about it. So I like it. If you like this video, consider giving it a like. And if you like the other videos on my channel, consider subscribing to it so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I will be doing in the future, including potentially more Lego City. There's some new sets that are coming out or just came out June 1st, and I may be picking up some of those. I'm not positive yet, but besides Lego City, tons of other Lego themes of different sets of different sizes and prices and piece counts and all different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming Lego reviews and videos. And if you feel like supporting this channel in another way, consider checking out the Sobrix Patreon, where not only will you help support this channel financially and help me grow and help me expand, you'll also get access to some exclusive content and access to early videos there, and I'll be eventually doing live streaming over there and Q&As and tons of other stuff, potentially some giveaways and whatever else if I can orchestrate that correctly, but I'm still figuring it out. If you want to check that out, it's appreciated. Every little bit helps, and I just really thank everybody who watches and subscribes and likes and gives to the Patreon. I'm very, very grateful, and I hope to continue to be able to do this for a long, long time. So thank you very much, and until next time, thanks. Bye.